You know, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to make content that expresses the kind of person I am. So, how do I put my best foot forward? Yeah, fuck all that thinking. I'm finna just use AI. Shit. Grok, what should be my first video? What can you generate a thumbnail? I need a thumbnail. Can you tell me how I should respond to this video? How do I automate? What should I make next? What's going on, y'all? My name is Doku D, and today we're going to be talking about AI in reference to content creation. Now, recently I've been seeing an influx of content creators using AI to make their thumbnails, maybe for reusable assets like a subscribe button, intros, different things like that. And I gotta say, it disgusts me. So even some creators that I've followed before, I've noticed have leaned more and more into AI. And this is just a general thing with AI. Like, people just keep leaning into it, and as much hate and like pushback as there is for AI, sometimes it like gets a little weaker every time. So I wanted to make a video expressing my distaste for this, and just talk about it. So it's probably clear what my stance is on generative AI. I absolutely cannot stand this. If you feel like you need to use AI in order to get ahead in a creative or content creating space, you probably shouldn't be there. That's just how I feel. Like, there's so many issues with generative AI, and one that I really take issue with is the fact that people have honed their skills in order to make thumbnails, in order to make art. Some people do freelance work. Some people get paid for the thumbnails they make. There have been YouTubers who have worked directly with thumbnail artists, and they have like a symbiotic relationship where, the YouTuber gets the engagement and the clicks, and the freelance artist gets the money, that they're paid for their art and for their work. And the people who just, well, let me continue. The people who just skip that step, and I'm not saying you have to pay somebody, but you should want to learn. If you can't pay somebody, then you should learn how to do this. Like, I don't give a fuck if you can draw stickmen. And I'm sure many others would appreciate a stickman before I appreciate soulless AI slop garbage. So I don't know. I feel like if you can't produce something that can get what you're trying to get by your own means, by your own hands, by your own brain, then you shouldn't be in the space. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like content creation is already an oversaturated thing. We don't need people here who can't like content create. I don't know. Like, and not only that, but there's like a science to it. There's like comprising the thumbnail in such a way that their eyes follow a certain path. There's matching it with a title. Like, there's a science to it that you should learn to enjoy. People just skipping that step, I feel like it shows what you're really on YouTube for. I've been on YouTube for a minute. Like, the videos on my channel now aren't all the videos I've ever made. I used to make like gaming review stuff and just like gaming media stuff, and it never really creatively fulfilled me because I knew I wanted to do more. I wanted to do more with my art, but I would always be favoring quantity over quality, and so I kept favoring what was easier, because, to tell you the truth, I wanted to make money on YouTube. I wanted to be successful, and I just didn't feel like I could be if I wasn't pushing something out of my ass every 5 seconds, But I feel like once I learned to just let that shit go, come on YouTube and do what I really wanted to do, which is speak my mind on somewhat important topics. It's more important, sometimes more important than other topics, and draw and then, emphasize how I feel behind a drawing. I don't know, I started to enjoy this more. I just get a better kick out of it. Like, I'm creatively fulfilled, and I know I'm working towards something. I feel like content creators in general, I don't know, I feel like it should be a creative space to bring your best self and show who you really are through your editing, through your composition of, thumbnails, photos, whatever may have you, the theme of your channel. Like, I don't want to see these AI slop aura garbage, like that, when they generate that shit ass stinky aura around a nigga, like, that shit pisses me off, dude. Because there's no love, and there's no soul, there's no science into it. It's just some nigga who just went into AI, was like, make me this shit, and make it like this, and do it like this, and make it like this. Some of you niggas really be out here like, well, I still have to, come up with the prompt, and 256 prompts later. What you think a motherfucking person who actually makes the shit, they prompt the shit in their brain and actually have to make it themselves? Like, that shit is not comparable, dude. AI is always going to be slop. I just cannot respect it. I don't give a damn how much I like a creator. The moment generative AI comes into the picture, I'm unfollowing your ass, bro. And y'all can say I'm gatekeeping or whatever hell yeah, I'm gatekeeping. Content creation should be something creative. It should be something where you can get on and see all different types of things from different people's perspectives and different iterations of doing it. Nobody's gonna be 1000% original on content creation because there's just far too many people on planet Earth. But in trying to create your own thing and making your own thing, even if it's very similar to someone else's, putting your feet on the ground and getting that shit done your way, learning how to get better, like all that shit is the essence of content creation to me. You should be wanting to do something different. You should be wanting to do something in a way that represents you, not like using AI to get there. I mean, the amount of slop churned out on Twitter alone every day of just AI fruit garbage slop on TikTok. AI, like, it's just, some of y'all niggas need to be banned from a cellular device, a laptop, anything that's gonna get you on the internet. Some of y'all niggas genuinely need to have that shit taken away permanently, bruh. I see so much slop on a daily basis and it makes me sick. And every time I go into the comments, I see less and less people in an uproar about the shit, bro. This shit need to be shamed down to this shit need to be shamed. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I've clicked on far too many videos where niggas have AI thumbnails and there's just nobody saying nothing. Like, people are getting to be okay with this shit and it fucking sucks. It sucks because people with integrity, people who are going to continue to create with their own hands, are going to continue to do so, and unfortunately will be left behind as people become more okay with AI when they don't deserve to be. Like, I don't know. If you're watching this and maybe your thumbnail popped up in my little edit at the beginning or something, I want you to know that I don't hate you necessarily. Like, I hate you if you still like, if you like really like fight behind this shit, but I need you to like have some integrity, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't do content creation. Like, I want to do content creation full time today. I don't do this shit so I can become a machine churning out slop every 5 seconds. Like, if I wanted to do that, I could just do that at a fucking job. Like, I want to come here and put my soul into something, put my soul into every just facet of it, and just improve and improve and improve and get somewhere where I'm making movie quality productions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or not movie quality productions, but just really quality shit someday. You know what I mean? Like, I don't come here to just churn shit out. So you should neither. I don't think anyone should just be here with to the effect of just churning out slop, just to the effect of seeing some numbers rise. Like, bro, get in there and learn, bro. Learn. People need to be more comfortable with learning shit. Like, I don't know, but like, I can't tell you how many people I've spoken to in my life where they'll like see me draw or see any amount of art and they be like, man, I could never do that. Like, nigga, you think anyone was born with the ability to know how to draw it or know how to edit or any of this shit? Like, you have to learn that shit. You have to get in and learn how to do it. You have to get better at it. You're gonna suck at first, but like, you gotta learn, bro. Like, if you come to do content creation for the sake of freedom and working on your own schedule and whatever the case may be, you're corporifying your own fucking like thing you're trying to do. Like, you're turning it into like a slop soulless thing, like a job would be. Well, not every job, but certain jobs are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Come here with your best foot forward and stop giving niggas this slop just so you can push shit out more often. I don't know, but I've repeated myself enough. Moral of the story is, I don't believe that content creation should be accessible to people who rely on AI for any part of their process. There's a difference between generative AI, which is stuff like generating images and shit like that, and, you know, entire ideas and shit, and using AI for like sources and shit like that. I don't entirely know where I stand on certain other aspects of AI, but I know for a fact I fucking hate generative AI. I hate any AI that's like, it replaces creativity, replaces the human brain, the human brain way of processing and learning shit. And just skips that whole step. So I can't stand that shit. I detest AI to death. And if you use that shit, I mean, hey, I can't respect you. And honestly, if you had any respect for yourself as a person, as a creative, you would actually be creative and create something. But with that, that's gonna have to be the end of this video. A little short video. Hope you niggas enjoy. What do you think about generative AI? What do you think about being I don't know if you're a content creator in the space, what do you think about having to compete with these people in a way because they're churning out slop and you're churning out, you know, shit that you actually made? How do you feel about that? For me, this shit kind of gets on my nerves, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit and pretend like that shit don't bother. That shit do bother me, bro. I don't like people being in the same space as I'm trying to be in. We're getting ahead because they're slopifying shit and people don't care. But anyway, that's got to be it for me. I hope you niggas enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful, beautiful things. I really appreciate that. Been loving the support lately. Y'all niggas have been doing right by me, and I really appreciate that. Every like, comment, watch, all that shit just really helps out. So I really appreciate you. And the drawing has a little bit to go, so I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.
Fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me knuckles, give me a box.